What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated, chosen one of CG, Chicano Stanley, the one, the only Frog Tony. And once again, I was proven right. Like I said before, and I'll say it again in the future sometime, on a long enough timeline, Frog Tony is always proven correct. Now, what was I proven correct about this time? Well, some emails. That's right. I said that I was in email communication with the International School of Ministry, that I had asked to license the ISOM name. I was turned down for that. But in the subsequent emails, I was given some information, and I was called a liar. People said Tony lied. He made up the emails. The emails were fake. They were spoofed. This, that, and the other. But it turns out, once again, I was 100% correct. I don't need to lie. I don't need to fake emails, to spoof anything, to make some sort of false screenshots. I provide things as I am provided them, right? So I was given information. I pass it along to you. I was not told to keep the information secret. I wasn't told that, hey, you can't reveal this to the public. I was just given information, and I, as a good journalist, reported on it. But today, it seems that my reporting has gotten the International School of Ministry in some hot water. So they had to release a statement. So let's read that statement. Let's see what that says. And again, this statement will confirm everything that I've said before. All right. So it says, this is from Baron Gilfin, the CEO of ISOM.org. Formal Good Shepherd statement about ISOM and Rippaverse relationship. Ooh, sounds serious. It has come to the attention of the board of directors that a Good Shepherd Ministries employee responded to certain inquiries about its former lawsuit against Rippaverse and Mr. July. The board of Good Shepherd apologizes for any misinformation caused by that employee's response to these inquiries. So right there, they're admitting that there was communication between somebody and them. We know that that somebody's me, because I revealed that. I've come out and said it several times. It is me. And so the emails, 100% true. They exist. They're real, guys. Everyone who said that the emails were fake, Tony lied, Tony made something up. No, they're real. They're real. I was told something, and I reported on it. Let's continue. It says, Good Shepherd cannot restrict the Rippaverse from continuing its ISOM titled series. No one said that you were going to restrict them from continuing the ISOM titled series. In fact, the information I was given saying that if there was going to be one, that they would just simply have to add an adjective to that title. Any statement that suggests otherwise are untrue. We are sensitive that there are bad actors that want to detract from Rippaverse and Mr. July. Wow, that's 100% Eric July statement right there. Eric July said, "Hey, you gotta make sure that people know that there's some bad hombres out there, and they want to detract." There's no way that ISOM, Baron Gilfin, the board of directors, would ever use the word detract in regards to Eric July and the Rippaverse. It says, and we will be more vigilant in the future. The statements made regarding the Rippaverse character ISOM and any future publications were made in error and not authorized by the governing board of our ministry. So again, they confirm that statements were made. They're just saying now that they're made in error. So what was the error? See, this is the part where the formal statement kind of falls apart. I don't want to be that guy, but you said they were made in error. You didn't say they were untrue. You just said that you shouldn't have made them. We made them in error. That means that we made statements that we shouldn't have made. Not that the statements were untrue. It didn't say statements were made that were untrue. Statements that were said to be factually correct were actually factually incorrect. No. You said you just made them in error. You had a lapse in judgment, and you told me information that you shouldn't have told me, Mr. Random Employee guy who answered my emails. Right? So, look, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I'm not trying to get anybody sued, right? But there is a lot of hibbity and a little bit of jibbity in this statement. It says, we hold Rippaverse and Mr. July in the highest regard and wish them well in all of their future endeavors. That's fantastic. That's great. So I wish them well in all their future endeavors as well. But Eric also put out a statement about this matter. So let's pull up Eric's statement and see what he had to say about this matter.
Hey guys, I'm Eric July, the founder and owner of Riververse Publishing, and consider this our official statement. It is unfortunate that bad actors are attempting to create confusion regarding a matter that was already resolved amicably and properly dismissed.
Yeah, those bad actors would be the Rippaverse fans who have been adding extra things to the statements that I made that were told to me. Continue, Eric.
Clarify, as confirmed by the International School of Ministry, there are no restrictions preventing Rippaverse Publishing from continuing the ISOM series beyond ISOM number 3.
So there's no restrictions preventing them from continuing the ISOM series. So you could continue the ISOM series, right? You can continue the comics, you can continue making characters, but you would probably still need to put that adjective on there, right, Eric? Because, I mean, they're not preventing you from continuing the series. They're just preventing you from using the ISOM name on the series. See, there's a little bit of hibbity-jibbity in there already. Continue.
A previous miscommunication resulting from the ministry's employees' response to an external inquiry caused some misunderstanding. As both parties have...
They didn't cause any misunderstanding. They were very clear in their statements to me, and I was very clear in my statements to my audience. No misunderstanding. The only person that was misunderstanding was Renowned Zero. He was a little confused as to what was going on.
Previously stated, we focused on ensuring that each entity operates within its respective area and maintaining that distinction. Imposing any limit.
Also, notice there's a lot of cuts in this video already. So Eric must have been really, really mad, really upset, angry.
Limitations on the use or continuation of ISOM was never the goal. As they've stated, they cannot restrict us from continuing our ISOM titled series in any state.
Our ISOM titled series. Yes, again, no one's restricting you from continuing the series, Eric. They're restricting you from calling it ISOM, simply ISOM. And you notice they didn't really address the heart of it. No one, neither the ISOM ministry statement nor this statement so far have come out and said, we can use ISOM by itself on the comic book. The ISOM ministry didn't say, hey, Eric July will 100% be able to use ISOM on the comic, because that would end all the confusion, right? There'd be no confusion. Everyone would be clarified. The statement would be directly contradicted, but that didn't happen. The ISOM ministry didn't say that, and Eric July is not saying that. It's very, very curious.
Statements suggesting otherwise are untrue. While this resolution may be uneventful for those seeking controversy, it reflects the reality of the situation. We hold the International School of Ministry in the highest regard and wish them continued success in their future endeavors. And the Rippaverse will continue as always planned.
Future endeavors. Oh, man, they're both getting future endeavored. Once again, to just wrap up, the statement given to me was, if Eric was going to continue with ISOM on number 4, he would have to use an adjective before ISOM. Nowhere in either statement from Eric or from the International School of Ministry directly contradicts that. Also, I speculated that that would extend to other products like the ISOM hat and the ISOM shirts and all that, and young ISOM statues. Again, that was never directly addressed by either party. It's very curious. It's almost like everything I reported was true, and now this is all hibbity-jibbity to try to smoke screen and pretend like it isn't. I guess we'll see, right? When ISOM 4 comes out, we'll see. Again, on a long enough timeline, Frog Tony is always proven correct. But until next time, guys, love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this